Uzbek Yevkurov, Russian Deputy Defense Minister and President Vladimir Putin's Special Envoy to Africa, visited Central African Republic on March 2nd to give assurances of continued military and economic support for leader Faustin Ashan Touadera. State-owned news outlet Sputnik Africa reported on Yevkurov's visit, highlighting Russia's military presence in CAR as significantly successful in subjugating militant groups opposing the government. The Central African Republic significantly succeeded in combating illegal armed groups with Moscow's support. That is false. Multiple reports indicate that the security situation in CAR has improved little since the Kremlin-backed mercenary group Wagner, now rebranded the Africa Corps, arrived in 2018. Contrary to the Kremlin and its media claims, the Russian forces did not contribute to establishing peace and stability, but instead became one of the most violent armed groups in CAR, spreading terror and corruption, the Associated Press reported in April 2024. The Africa Corps, the successor of Wagner, continues waging a campaign of terror in Central African Republic, VOA's sister organization, Radio Free Europe, reported in February. In exchange for military support to President Touadera, the Kremlin gained control over CAR mineral resources, extracting $500 million a year in gold, timber, and blood diamonds, NBC News reported last May. The Central African Republic, one of the poorest countries on earth, has been engaged in a civil war since 2013, mainly over control of its vast natural resources, including elements vital for modern high-tech, such as uranium, cobalt, and gold. The Touadera administration proposed an internationally sponsored plan to help the rebels transition to a civilian life and signed a peace deal with 14 militia groups in 2019. About 5,000 militants used the opportunity, but at least 15% of them returned to the rebel groups, and some 70% are suspected of either serving simultaneously in the government forces and in militias or joining the Russian units, the UN said in 2024. Most of the millions of dollars the West spent to disarm the rebels and end the violence in CAR are lost to corruption, including the $3.5 million sent by the US, and at least 6 of the 14 groups who signed the peace agreement later broke their commitment, the AP reported last April. Rebel groups continue to control 2/3 of the country, including certain districts in the capital, Bangui, according to the Global Conflict Tracker interactive database produced by the Council on Foreign Relations, a U.S. analytical institution.